Have you ever felt a deep sense of belonging? A quiet strength that comes from knowing you're truly seen, understood, and cared for. Or perhaps, on the flip side, a pang of loneliness even when surrounded by people. We're often told to be independent, to stand on our own 2 feet, but the truth is, human connection is not just nice to have. It's essential for our very growth and well-being. It's the powerful, often underestimated advantage that helps us thrive. Welcome to Little One. Hope you are doing well. Let's get started. What is relatedness? At its core, relatedness is about a core human longing. The need to feel deeply connected to others. It's the comforting sense of belonging, of truly fitting in. And the warmth of knowing you're genuinely cared for by the important people in your life. More than just superficial interaction, it's the profound desire to love and be loved, to extend care and receive it in return, and to feel like an integral part of something bigger than just yourself. Think about it, from the moment we enter the world, humans are inherently wired for connection. We flourish in settings where we feel genuinely accepted, deeply supported, and truly understood by those around us. This isn't about fleeting conversations or surface-level pleasantries. It's about forging authentic, meaningful bonds that sustain us. Why is relatedness so important? Emotional support and security, your vital safety net. Knowing you have people who genuinely care about you provides a vital emotional safety net. This is not just a pleasant feeling. It's a fundamental source of strength that helps you navigate life's inevitable stresses, cope with difficult setbacks, and feel secure enough to step outside your comfort zone and explore new possibilities. When you have that bedrock of support, the world feels less daunting. Consider this during a major life transition, like moving to a new city for a job. If you have friends or family who check in, offer advice, or simply listen to your anxieties, that emotional support acts as a buffer against loneliness and overwhelm. It gives you the confidence to settle in, meet new people, and embrace the change, knowing you're not facing it entirely alone. Imagine a student struggling with a tough exam. If they feel comfortable reaching out to a supportive parent or friend who offers encouragement and understanding, they are more likely to persist, manage their anxiety, and perhaps even perform better. Without that support, the stress could become debilitating, leading them to give up or perform poorly. Even in the workplace, having a trusted colleague you can confide in about a challenging project or a difficult client provides a sense of security. Knowing you have someone to vent to or brainstorm with helps you process stress and approach the situation with renewed confidence, rather than feeling isolated and overwhelmed. A sense of belonging more than just being present. Feeling like you're truly part of a community, a dedicated team, a loving family, or a close-knit friendship circle does so much more than just fill a space. It powerfully reduces feelings of isolation and loneliness, replacing them with a deep comfort that you matter and have a place. This sense of belonging is a fundamental building block. It helps us forge our identity, who we are in relation to other, and often clarifies our purpose within a larger group. Think about it, joining a new sports club or hobby group. You might start as an outsider, but as you train with the team, share inside jokes, and work towards common goals, you begin to feel like a genuine member. That feeling of shared camaraderie and acceptance solidifies your sense of belonging, making you feel more engaged and committed to the activity itself. You're not just playing, you're part of this team, volunteering in your local community. Stepping up to help organize a local festival or clean up a park can quickly connect you with like-minded neighbors. As you work side by side, sharing laughs and accomplishing tasks, you develop a sense of belonging to that community effort. This often reinforces your identity as someone who contributes and cares, giving you a clear purpose beyond your daily routine. For expats living abroad, the initial excitement of a new country can quickly turn to loneliness without a support network. Actively seeking out expat groups, language exchange partners, or local community events helps forge new connections. When they find a circle where they can share experiences, frustrations, and cultural nuances, that sense of belonging makes the new place feel like home, greatly reducing feelings of isolation. Empathy and understanding, expanding your worldview. Feeling connected to others deepens your capacity for empathy and broadens your understanding of different perspectives. This is not just a soft skill, it's a powerful cognitive and emotional ability that enriches your own world, view, and significantly boosts your social intelligence. When you feel a bond with someone, you're more inclined to step into their shoes, truly listen, and grasp the nuances of their experiences and emotions. Consider this during a team project at work. If you feel a genuine connection with your colleagues, you're more likely to patiently listen when one expresses frustration about a deadline, rather than just dismissing their concern. You'll try to understand their workload or personal challenges, which allows for more collaborative problem solving and a stronger team dynamic. This understanding helps you anticipate needs and build a more effective strategy together when discussing social issues. Engaging in open, connected conversations with people from different backgrounds. Perhaps someone with a different political view or cultural upbringing in China allows you to see issues from multiple angles. When you feel a bond, you're less likely to shut down or dismiss their viewpoint and more likely to genuinely listen and integrate their perspective. This deepens your understanding of complex societal problems and makes you a more compassionate, informed citizen. In a friendship navigating a tough time, if a close friend is going through a personal crisis, your connection makes you attuned to their nonverbal cues and unsaid struggles. You don't just offer platitudes. You sense their pain and tailor your support to their specific needs. This empathetic understanding strengthens your bond and helps you offer truly meaningful assistance, enriching the depth of your relationship. Motivation and engagement, the drive to contribute. Just like competence and autonomy, relatedness is a powerful catalyst for our intrinsic motivation. When we feel a genuine connection to others and a sense of being valued within a group, we're far more likely to engage fully in activities, contribute our best work, and persist through challenges. This is not about external pressure, it's about the innate desire to participate and contribute when we feel truly connected. Consider this in a volunteer initiative. Imagine a group cleaning up a local beach. If volunteers feel truly connected to each other, sharing laughs, supporting each other with heavy loads, and bonding over a shared purpose, they'll not only work harder but also return for the next cleanup. The feeling of belonging and mutual effort motivates them far more than a simple thank you ever could. They are intrinsically driven to contribute to their group's success and their shared goal. During a startup's early days, teams often work incredibly long hours for modest pay. What keeps them going? Often, it's the intense feeling of relatedness, the shared vision, the strong bonds between co-founders and early employees, and the feeling that they are all in it together. This deep connection fuels their collective engagement and persistence through daunting obstacles. In a classroom setting, a student who feels connected to their teacher and classmates is more likely to participate in discussions, ask questions, and invest more effort in their learning. They feel like a valued part of the learning community, which makes the act of learning itself more engaging and satisfying, rather than just a chore to get a grade. That sense of belonging can transform their entire educational experience. Psychological well-being, the foundation of a flourishing life. The impact of relatedness extends far beyond simple comfort. It's a critical pillar of your overall psychological well-being. Research consistently highlights that strong social connections are a leading indicator of happiness, resilience, and robust mental health. When our need for connection is met, we feel a profound sense of vitality and inner peace. Conversely, a persistent lack of relatedness can be deeply detrimental, leading to feelings of alienation, profound loneliness, heightened anxiety, and even depression. Think about it. During the COVID-19 pandemic and subsequent lockdowns, many people experienced enforced isolation. Despite having their physical needs met, the severe restriction on social interaction led to widespread reports of increased stress, anxiety, and depression. This was a stark, global demonstration of how vital relatedness is for our mental health. The absence of connections directly impacted psychological well-being. Consider an elderly person who leaves alone and has few visitors, despite having adequate food and shelter. The lack of regular social interaction and meaningful connection can lead to a significant decline in their mood, cognitive function, and overall zest for life. This isolation highlights how the absence of relatedness can erode psychological health. Conversely, look at individuals who actively participate in community groups or regularly meet with close friends. Even when facing personal challenges, their strong social networks provide a buffer. The ability to share burdens, receive affirmation, and feel understood by others contributes to their resilience, helping them navigate stress and maintain a more positive outlook on life. This sustained connection is a direct contributor to their long-term happiness and mental stability. Building relatedness means actively creating and nurturing meaningful connections with others. It's a two-way street that thrives on openness, empathy, and consistent effort from everyone involved. 1. Be present and truly listen. In today's fast-paced world, genuine attention is a rare and precious gift. Building strong relatedness begins when you are fully present with others. This means setting aside distractions like your phone and truly listening to understand, not just to formulate your next response. When people feel heard, they feel valued, and that's the bedrock of connection. Consider this. When a friend shares details about their day, try putting your phone away and making eye contact. Follow up with questions like, "You mentioned that challenge at work. How did you feel about that afterward?" This shows you've absorbed what they've said. Similarly, in a team meeting, actively listen to your colleagues' ideas without immediately planning your rebuttal. This simple act of focused attention builds respect and makes others feel truly heard. 2. Show genuine care and empathy. People feel connected when they sense you genuinely care about their well-being and can truly understand their perspective. This means showing compassion, acknowledging their feelings without judgment, and offering support when it's needed. Consider this. If your neighbor in a bustling city apartment building mentions they are feeling under the weather, a simple follow-up text a day or two later asking "How are you feeling today?" shows you remembered and that you care. It's a small gesture, but it builds a bridge. Likewise, when someone shares a personal struggle, validate their emotions with phrases like, "That sounds incredibly tough," or "I can only imagine how frustrating that must be." This confirms you're listening and empathizing, making them feel seen and understood. 3. Share yourself authentically. Vulnerability. Relatedness deepens significantly when you allow yourself to be truly seen, rather than just presenting a polished version. Sharing your genuine thoughts, feelings, and experience, including appropriate vulnerabilities, creates a vital space for mutual trust and deeper connection. This is not about oversharing, but about inviting others into your real world. Consider this, instead of simply replying, "I'm fine," when someone asks how you are. Try sharing a small, honest challenge you're navigating or a recent joy you experienced. This tiny shift invites others to connect with you on a more personal level. In a team setting, admitting a mistake you made and openly explaining what you learned from it can actually forge stronger bonds than pretending to be perfect. It shows you're human, fostering psychological safety where others feel comfortable being authentic too. 4. Find common ground and shared activities. Shared experiences are incredibly powerful for building connection. When you participate in activities, pursue interests, or work towards goals alongside others, you naturally create opportunities for bonding and a powerful sense of shared identity. Let's capture this. Join a local sports team, a community volunteer group, or a language exchange club. Working towards a common goal, like winning a match or cleaning up a neighborhood park, naturally creates opportunities for connection and belonging. Likewise, organizing a regular coffee chat with colleagues who share similar interests, even if it's just once a week, can build rapport that significantly strengthens your professional relationships beyond the daily grind. 5. Offer and accept support. Reciprocity. Relatedness thrives on reciprocity. It's a two-way street that goes beyond simply receiving support. It's also about genuinely offering it, and just as importantly, being willing to accept help when you need it. This delicate balance reinforces mutual care and builds deep trust within your connections. Let's say, when a friend mentions a particularly busy week, actively offer to help with a small task, or perhaps bring them a coffee. The gesture of support can make a huge difference. Conversely, when you find yourself overwhelmed, practice allowing a friend to assist if they offer. In a family setting, actively participating in household chores or planning celebrations clearly shows your commitment and care. At the same time, relying on others to do their part for shared responsibilities fosters a powerful sense of collective effort and connection. 6. Express appreciation and affirmation. Regularly acknowledging and appreciating the people in your life significantly reinforces your bond with them. Letting others know they are valued, both for who they are as individuals and for their contributions, deeply strengthens the feeling of relatedness. Imagine this: send a quick message to a friend thanking them for their advice, or simply for being there for you during a tough time. It's a small gesture that speaks volumes. At work, make it a point to specifically praise a colleague's effort or a particularly insightful contribution in a team meeting, highlighting how it directly helped the team achieve its goals. This makes them feel seen and valued, not only for their output but also for their presence, strengthening your professional connection. Building relatedness is not just about accumulating friends or contacts. It's about investing in the very fabric of your well-being. When you nurture genuine connections, you unlock a powerful wellspring of support, meaning, and resilience that empowers every aspect of your life. It's the secret ingredient that transforms isolated individuals into thriving communities, and it's something you have the power to cultivate every single day. So take that step, reach out, listen deeply, share openly, because when you truly connect, you don't just enrich someone else's life, you fundamentally enrich your own. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, like and subscribe. See you in the next video.